It's Tracey and Noelle. They're gonna make you LOL on 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk.
Hello and welcome to 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk. This is episode 245. I'm your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my co-host, comedian Noelle Herzog.
Holla.
We're here to talk about 90 Day Fiance season 10, episode 2. What do you think about this? What do you think about this season?
I think that I'm surprised we haven't met anybody new this second episode.
I was surprised that there was only 4 couples in this episode.
So that's what it was. I feel like usually when these start off, it's easy to watch because it's fast.
Yes.
And this kind of dragged. Yeah. Because it was only 4 people.
Yes. But we get to know them a little bit. I like Ashley. I just do. And I like watching her. They don't like each other.
Well, he doesn't. I don't think he likes her. I think it's gonna be a pissing contest with them.
Yeah. Nikki and Justin.
Can
we just call him Igor? I feel so bad for him.
No, I know. Me too. But everyone in his life still calls him Igor. See, I thought everyone would call him Justin now.
No, it's his name.
After everything, I know that we don't clash real life into our podcast.
Right.
From everything I've read about Nikki, not a good person.
No, I don't love it. What's it called?
Sophie and Rob.
Yeah. Meh.
Thumbs down.
We've seen this before.
I heard that Jibri and Miona broke up. I heard that today. They wiped each other clean of each other's Instagram.
All right, well, hopefully it's just some kind of publicity stunt.
Right. But
otherwise he has no backup plan.
But speaking of Sophie and Rob.
Yeah,
Jibri
of course.
And Miona,
and then the other
Blake and Jasmine.
Yes. It's like we've seen this before. Okay. Let's jump into the pool, but before we do, our live podcast is November 11th, 11/11, 4 p.m. Part of the New York City Comedy Festival Trash Talk Live at Caveat on the Lower East Side of New York City. TraceyCarnazzo.com for tickets. Also, listen to our bonus podcasts. So Pumped, a Vanderpump Rules podcast, 90 Day Fiance the Other Way, and BS, and also Catfish every other week is on Patreon. So go over there, patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast. If you don't know where it is, go there into the show notes and then click the link.
Just do that.
Yeah, don't be a goose. All right, jumping into the pool with Ashley and Manuel.
That's so funny that you said his name was Manuel because I didn't realize that his name was Manuel.
Is it not?
No, you're right because I see that I wrote Manuel, but in my mind it wasn't Manuel.
What is his name in your mind?
I was calling him Manny.
Okay, yeah,
So,
I mean that's
very
his name.
close. Yeah,
no, I mean that's a nickname.
Right.
Yeah, Manny. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Manny. She's having a crying panic attack, and she's worried that he didn't get here.
Okay, I want to ask you a question. Her shirt, the shoulders are out.
Yeah.
Is she wearing the hang-up straps as straps? Because that's certainly what it looks like.
I didn't see that.
That's certainly what it looks like.
Someone take a picture of it and post it in the group. 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk on Facebook. Please post a picture of this in the group.
Because she has this shirt, bra straps, and then what looks like hanging straps.
Wait, I almost want to like pull it up on my app.
Yeah, it's like it's not great.
Does she? Because
I noticed it last week, and I meant to tell you, hey Tracey, can you look at this?
Do you think that she's? Do you think she's not smart?
Well, I mean, I don't think that she's very smart, but I also don't dislike her either.
Dislike her? I just don't think that these two know what's going on here.
I don't think they're compatible. I think that they're great to hook up. I don't think they're great to marry each other.
Thank you. This is a hookup. This is a hookup gone awry.
Yeah, right. Like, I think that this is a couple that probably has great chemistry, that likes to like hook up, maybe party together and stuff, but not to have like a deep, loving connection. I mean,
sure. Hold on, wait. I'm trying to look at her shirt here.
Okay.
This is the brown shirt.
Yes, I can't wait to meet. I also can't wait to meet Closet Mom.
I can't tell. That's the thing. It's like just so many strings. I can't tell. Sorry.
I noticed it the last episode. So if you want, I'll go back and take a picture of it.
Okay. Well, here we are. A lot of strings. Okay. So she meets her sister Sienna there at the airport. She can't track the flight. She doesn't know if the flight landed.
Well,
I understand she doesn't know if he doesn't get on the plane.
Right.
But you can track the flight. You didn't ask for a flight number?
No, she can't.
Okay.
No, she can't. That's doing too much.
Also, he arrives in the airport.
Yeah.
alone.
Right. Like he's the only one.
He was the only one on the plane.
Yes. I think it was a very empty flight.
He's like, I sat in every row all by myself.
He had a private jet.
He's like, I woke up every 5 minutes and laid in a different row by myself.
I think that would be fun if you were alone on a flight.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
That would be my ideal situation.
I see it happening on TikTok a lot. People are like, I want to.
Where are they going though?
Like
they cancel flights
at house.
Yeah, but they cancel flights if there's not enough people.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw somebody, he was the only person on the flight and he was taking pictures with stewardesses and stuff. They still went.
Oh, I want to go.
Yeah.
So he likes the nature of Rochester.
It's very nature-esque.
So we meet Rico Suave and Lyra the Gato.
Rico Suave, he's so cute. He's so happy.
He doesn't like the gato.
No, I don't either.
He said it doesn't benefit him.
Okay, so that's where it's like, I mean, no pet really benefits you except your mental health. Like they're not going to go to work and bring home half the rent.
But Chico and Dorado don't have jobs because Nikki and Slash do.
They're lazy as fuck.
Oh, Nikki and Slash. Let me tell you something. Nikki and Slash.
Well, Dorado's out on disability.
I was going to say Nikki and Slash retired and got second jobs.
Oh, no.
That's so weird.
No, Dorado's out on disability and Chico, well,
yeah,
he'll live in my basement forever.
Everyone has a kid like that.
Everyone has a kid like that.
Yeah, Nikki does security at the door.
Nikki actually does do security at the door.
She does security.
What did Slash do?
Well, a long time ago, Slash used to work in a kitchen. She was a prep chef.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
That's
now
good.
she's
even Applebee's making the mashed potatoes in the back.
She was cutting the hard boiled eggs.
Yeah, on the
grater.
Yummy formaldehyde egg. Sounds great.
Yeah, but now she just cleans. She cleans people's houses.
Oh, okay. I could hire her. It would take her a long time.
She does everything with her tongue, though.
Oh, it would take her a long time, I think. Literally everything. She'll change my sheets with her tongue.
She does.
Like this.
She's small, too, so it's hard.
Yeah, I don't think she could do a king size.
But here's the thing. You can't really discriminate against her.
Well, I wouldn't.
There's laws.
Her.
Yeah, because there's laws against that. So
yeah, I know. You can't discriminate against chihuahuas.
I mean, if she's too short, you can't do that.
That's true.
You have to provide reasonable accommodations.
Okay, I'll make sure to do that. Fran, do you hear that?
Do you have doggy steps at your house so she could change your sheets? Oh, well, there you go.
I do, literally.
What day is good for you?
This week, Friday works for me.
What time? Because she has to take her liver pill at 7.
So we'll do 2.
Yeah, 2. She's available.
You're giving me my podcast hive is coming right now.
All right. Well, this gato does not benefit him. He's right. Like, this guy doesn't even work. So
he walks in with a road soda, by the way. He has a beer in a brown paper bag.
Yeah. She shows him hot water and he's like, this is stupid. But I like how she shows him hot water.
Right. Like, oh, look, have you ever felt heat? Have you ever felt it in water form?
It's wet heat. You like wet heat? You felt dry heat. Now feel wet heat.
Tracy's like, I hate wet heat more than anything.
I do, but I also like hot water.
I know, me too. But it's like, I don't understand why he thinks it's stupid. I guess because he just doesn't have it. He's like, what's the point of this?
Right.
Yeah.
He's like, your cat doesn't have a job. The water's too hot. This is stupid.
What are we doing?
I'm going
here?
home. She's showing him her, quote, witchy practice.
Okay. I guess she has her own practice.
She's going hard on this witch stuff.
She believes that she's a witch.
Okay. But just like, okay.
Why
I'm a comedian. I'm a comedian. I don't bring some guy to my house and I'm like, you want to hear my jokes? And
right. Like you don't keep, say like Dave Chappelle on your couch. You know what I mean? Like, hey, look. Look what happens when you come over.
You don't know what happens in my living room.
I'm there fairly often.
You never saw Dave?
No, I haven't met him yet. Kevin was subbing for him. Kevin Hart was subbing for him.
It's better when Kevin comes over because Dave smokes cigarettes on my couch.
And Kevin takes up less space.
He takes up no space.
He uses the small couch.
He uses a folding chair. But you can't discriminate against him either.
Okay, I won't.
I have reasonable accommodations for him.
You do.
All right. So he asked if she got a new bed.
Right. But why?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know what the point of that was.
Okay. Also, she has no doors. Now, this is what I want to say about this.
Yeah.
He's mad because the dog could come in.
Yeah.
She lived alone.
Yeah.
It's like, this is not what we need to fight about. And he said that Rico could sleep outside. I think he's just like
I think
breaking her balls.
So do I. I think he thinks he can come over and take over.
Yeah.
Like it's his place now. He's
I know,
the
but
man of the house.
Just see if you could instead of talking about it.
Well, so that's the thing. It's like, that's
Just
my
say
dog.
okay.
I would be like, okay, so then sleep on the couch.
Yeah,
Me,
I'd be like,
personally, call his
yeah.
bluff.
Right. So it is very dark in this house, though. I will say this.
Okay. Yes. I thought the same thing.
Yeah. He doesn't think that she's a witch because in Ecuador, they do harm.
Well, I understand that. It's just not in his
He
culture.
said, plus, wouldn't she have gotten back together with her ex and made him? And it's
That
like,
was
okay.
pretty funny. It's like, well, there's no breakups in Ecuador.
All right. Well, the doorbell rings and the food comes and he looks at her like they have both been shot.
I think it was Applebee's car side to go. Like I swear the container and the bag looked just like Applebee's.
Do you think they
it was
got
either Applebee's or Fridays?
Here's the thing. You can't get all you can eat riblets to go.
No, but it looked like they had like maybe like grilled chicken, broccoli, mashed potato, which was like one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
Maybe it was from the Weight Watchers menu.
Exactly. With a chimichanga.
With a little spray of I can't believe it's not butter.
Oh my God. I think
Do you
they're
remember
doing
that?
yeah, of course I do. All these little sprays. Of course I do. Fry side would be like
Oh God. Imagine being on work release just to spray I can't believe it's not butter on a shrimp skewer in Applebee's.
Oh my God. Isn't that the truth, huh?
All right. Well, he said that a witch has powers from the devil because he Googles it and that's what it says.
Yeah, but I also think that that's how you're raised. Like in like a lot of countries is
I know,
like
but
that.
she's like angry at him. Like they don't like each other. Instead of being like, oh, no. I understand that that's the usual definition
but that's not
of witch.
what
That's not what I do.
right,
I understand
right.
that it's like we have the same name, but like what I do is different and you'll see.
No, she can't explain that to him.
No,
though.
she's like
big
"Yeah."
mad. Yeah.
All right. So she smokes a cigarette about it.
Yes, she does. She goes, I'm
And-
a motherfucking witch, ho. And I'm like, oh, I like that.
He said that he just doesn't understand witches.
Well, he said that he's very Catholic.
Okay, but Noelle, these
Mhm.
two people are not communicating. And guess what?
What?
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Do you ever feel like your brain is getting in its own way?
Yes.
Like you know what you should do, what's
Mhm.
good for you, but you just can't do it.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, literally all the time.
Yeah, I guess me too.
Mhm.
Therapy
I think
helps-
everyone struggles with that.
Me too. Therapy helps you figure out what's holding you back so you can work for yourself instead of against yourself.
Okay. I can see that.
Therapy helped me learn positive coping skills and how to set boundaries. It empowers you to be the best version of yourself. And it isn't just for those who've experienced major trauma.
But I do want to say therapy has helped me like in some really low points in my life, like so much.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online. It's designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge.
And you don't have to sit in a waiting room, which is the best
You don't
part,
have to drive to therapy.
which is even better. Remember we used to have to drive to the city?
Oh, God.
That
so
was the
long.
worst.
That was my
Yes.
whole day.
But that's what I mean. Like, no thanks. I don't want to sit in traffic.
Then I had to pay for parking too.
And then you get there and you're stressed out.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Make your brain your friend with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/fiance today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/fiance.
Sounds great to me.
Sounds great to me too. Let's move on to Nikki and Justin.
Okay. Nikki's packing.
Her mom, Myrna, comes over to help her pack. How is her mother younger than her?
I know, right?
It's very confusing.
Nikki posted a picture of her and her mother, and I'm like, her mom looks great.
Her mom looks amazing.
Yeah, her mom looks awesome.
They
Also,
mouth
somebody
kiss.
just posted in the group
Mhm.
that T.I.'s wife Tiny got the eye color change.
I saw that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's a very crazy surgery. I would never do that. That's insane.
I mean, Tiny is very unfortunate looking,
Yeah.
so I can understand.
You think that it was just eye color that was really holding her back?
Something, but yeah, I need to look into this. I have to know what they do.
Okay, maybe we could start doing it.
Yeah.
from
No,
my
I like
apartment.
my eyes.
Whatever. Let's just brighten them up a little bit. Maybe you can get your eyeballs whitened.
Okay, that I like.
So they
Mhm.
mouth kiss.
Yum.
Great. And they're packing, and her
Yeah.
mother said that she really wouldn't accept it at first. She wouldn't accept her transition, and she said she thought I was going to be a freak. Now, here's what I want to say.
Yeah.
You are.
Not because you're trans.
Thank you.
Yes. I mean, the thing is, I look at, we spoke about this before. We look at
Yeah.
old pictures of Nicole. She was
You're
so
like,
cute.
oh, yeah.
She was regular. She was just so
Regular.
cute.
I know women that were born female that look like this because of plastic surgery.
Yes. I
Yeah.
was reading today. I'm going to post it. I took the screenshots, but like Nikki's friend was like posting about some like not good things about her, just like scamming with money and stuff. And basically she says that Nikki orchestrated the whole engagement. That's why the video looks so weird.
Interesting.
That it wasn't like real.
Yeah, it looked very weird.
Yeah, that she like scammed her own ring and she made him propose in that video.
Great. So he wants her to tone it down a little bit.
How?
I mean,
I think he means like don't wear
right.
I don't
like
know,
a
provocative clothes.
Yes.
Clothes like bright colors.
Right.
and-
Like a
yeah.
glitter gown to
Just wear
lunch with my
jeans.
parents.
Right.
He talks about his parents accepting her, and her mom abandoned her during her transition.
That's awful.
And she cries about it.
Yeah, that's so sad. I mean, I can't imagine the trauma. That's terrible.
Justin said his friends are not supportive or weren't supportive, and we see him working out.
Yeah.
He said that he's nervous because how she dresses draws a lot of attention.
But I think it just draws attention like, oh, like look at this hot woman. No, but you know what I mean? Like, look at there's a lot of boobs out.
It's a lot of
butt
costume. It's a
out.
lot of costume.
Agreed.
So he meets with Sergey, and he said that I hate how they're like, you know, the whole entire thing this episode is that she's going to meet his parents. She's met his parents already.
Right. So now she has to see his parents again, but they know that she's trans.
Right. But
they already know each other. Right.
Right. So his mom just found out that she's trans.
Right.
And Justin said that the way that she told him that she was trans was very traumatizing to him. And his friends happened to abandon him.
Right.
So now they're in the park.
Rejected it.
Yes. So they're in the park playing chess, him and Sergey, and they show a picture.
To grandpa.
Well, first he shows a picture to Sergey, and he's like, oh, yeah. He's like, look at this picture of her. She looks so much more feminine now after all these surgeries.
Okay. Sure.
And then he asked Grandpa chess park.
Grandpa snuck out of the nursing home. Grandpa did not look well.
No, he's like, what are you sure? I can't even see.
Grandpa's
he's like, you have a phone?
Right.
He's
Grandpa's
like, yeah, I like ladies.
What is this? Right.
Well, moving on to Rob and Sophie.
Okay, Rob and Sophie.
Does he have like an old Porsche?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? Because he has that trunk open that way.
Yeah. It's either that or he has a Nissan GTI.
Yeah, or he has like a Beetle. I don't know.
So she's flying to LA, and he's going to do his dance with roses at the airport.
Why?
And then he's going to propose when he leaves the airport.
Which is so, why wouldn't you just dance and propose? But why dance? But then, you know. It's so weird.
Okay.
And he thinks this is the most clever thing he's ever done.
Okay. So she said that she smells she's been in the same clothes for 25 hours. 25 hours?
I guess it was a long way to go. Isn't that crazy? Because it's like you're just coming from London. London to New York is like 6 hours.
Right. And then
New York to California
is
is like 6 hours. Right.
Did she have a 12-hour layover? I mean, if you're going to have a 12-hour layover, then have a whole day.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Then just go the next day.
Well, she laid over in New York, but for how long?
She said 10 minutes. She had to run to her flight.
Oh, right. So then you haven't been in the clothes for that long unless you were just home and lazy.
You just got dressed a day before you had to go on the plane?
Yeah, it's so weird.
All right. He does this dance. This is not a dance.
Okay, so I did see that he posted he wished that they would have played the song that he danced to.
Okay, that's
But I
not what was wrong with
yeah,
it.
that's not what the problem though.
Okay.
The problem was what the hell is this? And what the hell is the point of this? That's
There's
the
no
problem.
point. He's just making his feet move.
Right.
And we have to okay, great. So now they walk to
The door?
the door where you could they walk to the taxi stand.
Right.
And then he gets down on one knee and he goes, "Will you marry me?" And she goes, "Oh my God, I can't even breathe." You can.
You can't. You know how I know? Because you're breathing.
In, out, in,
That's
out.
like when I tell you I'm choking and I'm just
Okay. In
swallowing
the
and
confessional.
breathing.
Right. Right. You're like, "Hello, I'm choking."
I know. And you're like, you don't really sound very choky.
Yeah,
to
you don't
me."
sound choky to me. You sound very unchoky. You sound
Yeah.
clear as day.
No, you right.
You sound like you have a big old airway.
That's when I get a Ritz in stock, a Ritz in the way. I have to wait till it dissolves.
Oh God. She looks terrifying in the confessional. She looks terrifying in the confessional.
It's the same confessional as last week, no?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just the lighting, like it's not good.
Yeah, okay. The lighting is very bad, and just the hair really
It's not
gets
good.
me.
It's really not good. He is so impressed with his proposal.
Yeah.
You would have thought that he jumped out of a airplane to propose to her.
This was the best thing he's ever done.
You got on your knee by arrivals.
No, he thinks like, whoa, I just blew her
He
mind.
didn't even say anything. He was like, "Here's the ring."
He's like, I think so many guys are going to copy me now.
Copy you?
For this. I think people are going to fly to LAX just to get engaged like me.
He's a moron.
All
right, so they get in the elevator.
Uh-huh.
They get stuck in the elevator. They don't get stuck in the elevator though.
What happened?
He definitely pressed like the wrong button that makes like the elevator pause.
Okay, because I'm like, she's so mad at him saying you press all these buttons, but like, is it stuck? Because
he
then
did. He pressed
the guy
every
just
button.
got it open.
Yeah.
Right.
So, okay. He opens it. He gets the car. She gets in the car.
Also,
she's
did
like,
you notice it's like a double heart ring?
Yes, I did. It's also not a real ring.
No. I'm like, what the hell is that ring?
This is not a real ring.
I think he found that in his roach trap.
Well,
I'm just saying.
She's so excited to call herself LA based on Instagram. That's
of course she is.
That's what this is all about.
Yeah.
She's like,
yes.
Am I LA based? So now he starts talking about gunshots. He does the same thing that Julio did. What's his name? Julio? What was it?
Julio. She called him Julio. But his name was Julio. And
but he was like, "Oh yeah, look at this gunshot." He's like, "Yeah, I only hear like a lot of gunshots, like just a little bit of gunshots."
Yeah. Oh wow, this road is closed. There's an ambulance and a
Oh
helicopter.
wow. Yeah. Wow. It's a standoff.
Yeah. Ooh, cool.
How is he sponsoring her?
Okay, I was wondering that too. And I'm like, something here is off. Is this like not really his apartment? Because I feel like, how are you sponsoring her?
I think this might really be his apartment.
But then how is he sponsoring
maybe
her?
someone's sponsoring her. I don't know. He gets a little. I did like that when she got there. He had a little picnic outside.
I know. I thought that was cute.
I'm like, finally, someone gets to come home to eat a little snacky poo.
But the problem is now she has to take a shower after being 75 hours in the same clothes, and she has to take one in that outhouse, in that shed.
Hey, listen, you knew what she's been there before.
I know.
I don't feel bad for her. He's like, yeah, eat that churro. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna eat that churro. I'm so hungry.
I want the churro. Yum.
Yeah, but also, how fresh is this churro?
Okay, so that's the thing.
It's like, unless you had someone come to your house and fry them while you were at LAX, I don't want to eat this churro.
They're so stale. They get stale so fucking fast.
I know.
There's
a gluten-free churro place in the city now. I got it. Maybe I'll take
really.
Yeah,
Kim Kardashian's favorite thing in the world is churros. Little fun fact.
Call me Kim K.
I already do.
Speaking of Kim K, let's talk about Jasmine and Gino.
She has new hair.
Okay, so she took out her extensions. Thank you. She has a short haircut. Thank you. She has bangs. Thank you. And then she doesn't know how to do her bangs by herself.
Okay, so that's the problem. I'm like, the hair looks very cute.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? Like, what are you doing? And she's like, I think it looks so cute. And it's like, I don't, because of you don't know how to do it.
Bangs are so easy. You could just and she was just going for this little, you just straighten. No, her butt is misshapen.
Okay. Her butt is misshapen. It took me this episode to see that. Especially in her leggings. I'm like, ooh,
very bad.
Honey,
very
you're
bad.
lumpy.
Like a shelf. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. There is a
Yeah.
Yes.
Liz is crying like she just found out her whole family was murdered in front of her.
Her mom is leaving. That's why. Her
like,
mom's
Mama.
leaving.
Jasmine's lips are 70% of her face.
Okay. She has to dissolve them. That girl on TikTok, Meredith, is dissolving her lip fillers.
So much. She looks so much
I'm
better.
so happy.
Me too. I've been watching her journey.
Me too.
You guys know who Meredith is. She's the one that puts all the foundation on her face.
Duxbury. And now she has red hair.
I love her hair.
So do I. I'm like, I love this hair.
Yeah.
I just love her so much. Me too.
All right. So she blocked Gino last night. They got in a fight.
You're flying to America tomorrow.
He also quit his job. Didn't he say he took a leave of absence? Now he's just saying he quit his job.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Well, she's waited 18 months for this K1 visa. She gets to Michigan.
Why do you block him? He doesn't even know if you're coming now. But obviously she's coming, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
She shows up to Michigan. It's gray.
God doesn't intend for people to live here.
She's not wrong.
Yeah,
Listen,
I know.
She has red lips and white teeth. These look like Halloween wax mouth lips.
I know. So I was watching Total Divas the other day, and one of the girls, she has teeth as white as Jasmine's, and it's like, you cannot have teeth that white and wear any color on your lips.
No, just don't have teeth. You can't have teeth that way because it's not real.
Well, so that's the problem too. It's like
you don't have teeth that way.
They don't have teeth that way. They don't make
teeth.
that. Right. You have chiclets.
So now she leaves the dog over yonder.
I know. She's like, no, you can stay here, Coco.
Yeah. And Coco's like, hello, I'm going to scream cry. And now she sucks Gino's tongue. Thank you.
I fast forwarded that because I knew it was coming.
She said they're never going to ever fight ever again.
Okay, wrong. You're very wrong about this.
She said that she's scared that she's going to get instant hypothermia outside. She was funny this episode.
But that's what I mean. She is likable sometimes. Yeah,
she was very funny.
She's more likable than he is.
She said she has a frozen butt. And you know what? She probably does because it's filled with mashed potatoes.
Frozen mashed potatoes. Stofers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said, this is, quote, like hell, but the winter version of hell.
I feel you on that.
That made me laugh.
Yeah.
His voice is more annoying than usual.
But that's what I mean. I felt like I did not like him this episode, like at all.
Well, she said that his house smells bad. I believe her.
Of course, it smells like skin. He probably has skin mites everywhere. That's what I feel like. You know that smell.
He said he saves his plastic grocery bags for traveling. What is he, homeless and running away?
But the thing is, like, that's the wrong cabinet for them. They're supposed to go under your sink.
I know. He doesn't know, though.
Yeah.
Also, Coco peed on the rug, and she knew it, and she still had to touch it.
Yeah, I know. But she's like, nah, it was there. That pee stain was there already.
Yeah, that fresh pee stain was there. Also, he doesn't flush the toilet. He's never flushed that toilet.
I could vomit. I can't even think about that toilet.
His house is like filthy, but filthy.
So the thing is, right, it's not messy. It's actually dirty. Yeah. Like his sheets are dirty.
Yes.
Gross.
So he said that he got this bed after his divorce. He knows that he had to say that.
Yeah, of course. You know that he's had that bed for like 15
years. He's like,
years.
Also, I probably have to wash my sheets. He said that they're satin. No.
Yeah, that's all the stains are lotion stains.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you know she's coming. You can't wash sheets. I would block you too.
Make your bed. I would block you right now.
Can you believe he didn't even make his bed? I mean, I could believe it.
Clean the toilet. You're disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Well, he didn't tell her that he quit his job, so she's in for a rude awakening.
Because she wants to make hundreds of changes. Which, can you wait 1 second?
Okay, but also he has no more money.
No, he has no money. That's the problem. He has no money. He doesn't care.
He has no money.
Or he's just really cheap. I don't know.
But he has no
But
income.
Also, Jasmine, you have a job that's called 90 Day Fiance.
That's true. Yeah.
You know?
You gotta pay for that toilet. Get that nice toilet. Clean your toilet, Gino. Clean your toilet, Gino.
I could vomit.
Oh, God. I don't know. There's a lot that we need to discuss next week.
We have to meet Closet Mom. That's who I can't wait to meet. The woman who lives in the closet.
I can't wait to meet Closet Mom.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet Closet Mom. I can't wait for more of this to happen.
I can't either. Make sure you're following us at 90 Day Podcast on Instagram and Twitter. Follow Noelle at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Follow me at Trixie Tuzini on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I have a ton of shows coming up. TraceyCarnazzo.com. And don't forget to get tickets for our live show November 11th, 4 p.m. Leave us a 5-star rating and an amazing review on whatever platform you listen to us on, and tell a friend about it.
Just tell one.
TraceyCarnazzo.com, TraceyCarnazzo.com, TraceyCarnazzo.com. Bye.
Bye.